Hi guys, it's Nige at 𝘆cie𝗂𝗿𝗶𝗆 Estate Agents, and I hope you're well. It's an early start today. It's Saturday morning, about 9:30, and I want to welcome you to my property tour because we're in a really quiet cul-de-sac, or a small cul-de-sac on Bowerhill called Duxford Close. And as you can just see there behind me, it's that semi-detached property that we're going to show you today with the garage and parking. It's an empty property, so it's going to be offered with no chain. You go in with your hallway, you've got a living room, separate dining room, kitchen. It's double glazed. There's a bit of work to be done inside. It's a little bit more modernising needed. There is a gas boiler there that's not tested. 3 bedrooms upstairs, bathroom, nice garden at the back there. Bit of block pave driving there. And of course you've got the rear garden. And remember, it's no one with chain. It's going to suit first-time buyers without a doubt. People trading up, people trading down. Bowerhill's a great place. We're going to talk about the amenities in a minute, but I'm going to just spin this camera around. We'll show you that front, talk about the amenities, and then we're going to head on straight into this property at Duxford Close. And there it is, the front. It's actually a lovely day today, and it's brilliant for Saturday morning. Duxford Close is a little small cul-de-sac, and it just veers off. You've got Bay to Park over there. You can go back down to Halifax Road over there, get into town. You can go along to the side up there, and you've got Bowerhill Community School. There's a shop up there, 𝘀𝗵𝗶𝗶𝗶𝗆 pub. There's loads of green spaces around over there. On the edge of Bowerhill also is our cherished Kennet Avon canal walks. You've got the Oak School nearby. You've got, like I say, shops nearby and amenities. It really is a very, very nice address up here in Bowerhill. Now you can link onto the A350, you can get to 𝘀𝗵𝗶𝗶𝗆, you can get to 𝘊𝗍𝗍𝗍, you can go to 𝘀𝗏𝗏𝗏 from up here. If you did walk into town, I don't know, I'm a fit lad, it will take me about 15-20 minutes. If you're in a car, let's say 5 or 10 minutes back into the town of Melksham itself. Now this one is offered with no chain. It is in Duxford Close. You can just see all that nice bit of parking area you've got in there. I'm going to show you the things that need to be sort of upgraded and modernising. But this is a decent buy. This isn't going to be on the market long. I wanted to get the head up nice and early today because of the weather. So I hope you enjoy the tour. Let's head in through that door and take a good look around. Of course, as I said, outside you've got this block paving there. There is a bit of side access there, up and over door there, little storm porch that it's pretty cute. Block paving, put your car there, so say 1, 2. If you wanted to use the garage you could. At least you've got 2 spaces there. I'm just going to turn the camera around and you can just see how Duxford Close looks. Pop into this door. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to close the door in front of me. You can just see those stairs going up to that first floor landing, and as I just turn the camera around, you see there's a radiator there, and there's that double glazed entrance door as I've just come in. Bit of like a wood effect laminate flooring going up, carpeting going up then to that first floor, another door that opens too, and of course you know what this is going to be. This is going to be the living room. There's a little fireplace there, or a feature. I think that's an electric fire. Little recesses going in there. So you could build in some more shelving units. You could put the TV on the wall. There's plenty of space here for your sofa and your suite or whatever. Little sort of a curved bay window to the front there, and a radiator. There is a little issue with this window as well. It is cracked, which I will show you. So that's something that people want to consider. And you know how honest we are with our property tours. We will show you if things need to be looked or replaced, because I think that's what our job is about, connecting people to property, and that's why we get a lot of compliments for our honesty. Now the background on this one, it's been left. It is sold as seen, so you're going to have to do this yourself, but it is on the market at a competitive price, hence the reason why it's sold as seen. Understairs storage cupboard, guys, so that'll be useful for somebody. And here we are. What's on the tin? Living room. Just going to give you the angle on this side as well, just so you get a good idea of this living room. There we go. I'm just going to come back out on myself over here. You can just see it needs a good painting in here as well. You could change the flooring as well. I probably would, because then when we walk into this dining room, again, you've got different type of flooring. I would rip that up, change the flooring, painting, all those things. There are the other options as well, because when I knock on that, you know what I'm going to do later. You could really open that kitchen into that dining room and have a big kitchen diner. Double glazed window, radiator. Remember, there is a boiler, but it's not tested. Everything is turned off. So when you do buy, you just have to take that into consideration. Another angle there, guys, of your dining room. And then door, and this just opens up to the kitchen. Everything stays, it's solar seam, base units, eye level cupboards. There's your boiler. Remember, it's not tested, we've not used it. And we always say that on properties like this because obviously they've been left alone and everything's turned down. Radiator there, tiled flooring. Actually, look at that, this garden is pretty good at the back there. Decent day to do this. That's the type of boiler you've got, a Worcester. Eye level cupboards, a little bit of tile walling around here. And again, if I just stand here, I think somebody might just, and I've seen a lot of these done, open this up, have a big kitchen diner. You've still got a decent alcove into that living room, but it really, that's if you want to. It does lend itself nicely to come from here into there, and that makes then a kitchen diner if you want to. Quick recap: kitchen, boiler, double glazing throughout, dining room. Remember, you can open that up, turn around, understairs storage cupboard there, quite a decent sized living room. Broken glass in that panel there, there's a little hole and it's cracked, that needs attention. Property needs redecorating throughout. And then you come into this entrance door. So what we're going to do, we're going to pop upstairs, have a look at those 3 bedrooms and bathrooms for you guys. Of course, over the years we've done many of these. We have seen them in worse condition. I actually don't think this is in bad condition, but money will need to be spent on it. And that's why I think it will suit first-time buyers. You could get an investor, I guess. Somebody traded down who can't quite afford a bigger property. They might be unfortunately separating, or it's just their budget when they're trading down. But this will be perfect for them. You know, up here you're always going to have the 3rd bedroom. There we go. Carpets need replacing. You know I'm honest. Look at the coving. A bit of that hard text in there. You might want to smooth that out. And again, walls, they need a good paint. Double glazing. Pop that camera out there, and there's your decent garden. So a lot of plus points with it. This just really needs decorating. It needs some love in the property. Really does. Again, rip up these carpets from up here. Nice window to the side, just bringing in, that's that side elevation, bringing in natural light. Come back through here. This is going to be the 2nd bedroom. Not so bad in here, it's just that grey. Maybe it makes it look darker. You could lighten rooms up by just the colour. I like light rooms, I like natural light. I think it makes a property. And again, radiator, same aspect. Enclosed garden. Come back through. And what you see, guys, as I always say, is what's on the tin. I'm just going to whip over to this landing area, pop that camera in there. You can see access to loft space as well. And then the main bedroom. Different colour swatches or whatever going on here. Needs a repaint, recarpet. Windows look fine. There might be some stickers and stuff on it, but they're pretty good windows. Up here, and actually the shell of the property is pretty decent. Just like I said, bits to do. Let's have a look at the front, just so you can see how that front looks. And all this area here, as you noticed earlier, is your drive. That curb has been dropped. So again, it's handy for parking. There is a garage with it, which I'll show you in a minute. Last but not least, there's an overstairs storage cupboard going over the stairwell, into the bath, ladder style radiator, P-shaped bath, a little 𝘀𝗶𝗶 concealed cistern with that vanity unit, a little bit of tiling in here. It's actually not that bad actually, bathroom at all. Obscure double glazed window, it brings in light. And there we have your bathroom. Bring it out one more time, open this up so you can just see there is a cupboard in there. That should be a 𝘊𝗶𝗶 really. Bathroom, small bedroom, 2nd bedroom, 3rd bedroom, just not numbered in any order in terms of size. Window to the side elevation, those are those stairs that we came up. Let's pop out the side and have a look at that rear garden and that rear garage and access. What we're going to do, we're just going to go through the living room again. I quite like this living room as well. It's well lit, got blinds there. It's a little sort of bay window at the front, that's how they are made. And I can't remember if these were made in the late 70s or early 80s, but yeah, it should be around that time. Now the garden's got quite a nice patio here. It's quite wide, little dwarf walling there, green there. It's enclosed by timber fencing. It needs a bit of work. This fencing's come across, so you need to tack that one back in. You could take out that if you wanted to, but there's a lot of greenery around here. Gompel's buildings over there, but you've obviously got high hedging and trees, allowing your bit of privacy. There's a gable end here, a detached property over there, but it's actually a really decent garden, this. Really decent. Let's walk around this patio. And then to the rear here, you can see there's a rear gate bins on the side as well. That opens up. And a back garden, guys. I've seen a lot worse in bigger properties. And when I say worse, I've just seen, you know, smaller gardens. There was a doorway here. Someone needs to put another one back on. Storage into the eaves. Door there. You put your bits and pieces. If you can fit a car in garages, you know garages aren't so big nowadays, but it's there for you. Anyway, bring this camera around. And there we have rear garden. I'm going to walk out into the garden actually because it's quite nice today, obviously. Not say a lot and just see if you can hear the birds. That's a bad property at all. I'm going to summarise. I mean, what can I say? Yes, it needs modernising. You could bring it out. You could put conservatory on it. It's so ideal for first-time buyers. It's a great address, small cul-de-sac, close to schools, primary schools, and you know, secondary schools. Lovely countryside walks close by, or canal walks. It just ticks a lot of boxes, guys. It's got no chain. So any questions, please, you know, feel free to ask. It's Nige at Lock and Key Independent Estate Agents on 01225 707 342. I hope you've enjoyed the tour. Look forward to hearing from you. Have a great weekend, and we'll speak soon.